Alright, hope you're all doing well. Let's get this stream started nice and quick tonight. Let's see, what do we say tonight? You know what? Let's say this. Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. Dearest Marvel Champions. I don't want to word this. I know what I want to say. I don't know how I want to word it. Hey, that compensation, you guys are handing out, is that for the, combat bugs? Or for, the high ground, defensive tactic? Because it's a nightmare either way. No, maybe I'll just say, yeah, it's a nightmare. Yes. No. Okay. Yeah, the compensation you guys are handing out, is that for the combat bugs or for the high ground defensive tactic? Because it's a nightmare to eat. Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? Jeremiah sending over a buck with the freaking quickness. Jeremiah, thank you, dude. Sup? Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Saying Red Guardian over Spidey 2099. Okay, interesting take. You got any proof of said claim? Unfortunately, I don't see too many people playing Red Guardian. I almost said Spidey for a second there. I mean, to be fair, I don't see an absolute ton of people playing Spidey, but I see Spidey's out there. I see him getting played. Either way, Jeremiah, dude, thank you very much for the buck. I appreciate it, man. All right, let's go get into some stuff right here, man. Let's do it. Did I need helps today? I can't remember. No, I did not. Okay, let's do that real quick. And then I think we're just good to go in the arena, man. No AQ, no AW. Energy is sufficiently dumped for the time being. Let's go hit the arena. Static 705 saying BG been mulling this over all day. It must be said, Hela is better than Hyperion. First off, I think the game is crashing on me, and I don't blame it because, like, for that statement, I'm crashing too. My brain is crashing. Get that. Static, are you okay? Hold up a number 1 if you've been kidnapped. Type 1 in the chat. I won't. I don't know, man. What? Hold on. Let me read the rest of this. Not cooler. You're damn right, not cooler. But better in many ways. Similar playstyle too. What? Discuss? No way, man. No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. Listen, I don't deny Hela's power. With synergy, and I mean, even without synergy, her potential is ridiculous. But the synergy, I mean, you know, cranks things up to an 11. That might be understating it. It cranks it up quite a ways past an 11, I would say. But I don't know, dude. I don't really think there's a comparison. I think there's one champ I want on my team between the two of them, and his name begins with a Hyperion. Yeah. Like I said, her damage, Hela's damage, ridiculous. But you know, other champions, there's plenty of champs out there that can deal damage. I'm looking for all of the utility that Hyperion has. The natural power gain, making it so that you don't need to, you know, parry or even hit the opponent. The physical damage of his regular attacks or the optional energy damage of his special one. The ability to play around Thorn's style abilities like Electro, just his base kit, spamming that special one. The stun lock capabilities, albeit not totally reliable, but still, if you're able to get a few stuns in there. I don't know, man. The healing? Where's hell healing at? Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me her awaken ability to keep her alive, that invulnerability. That ain't the same. All right, I mean, that's all I got to say about that, pretty much. If you have more to add about Hela, I mean, you could put it in the chat, but I think it's impossible for you to sway me on that one. Impossible. All right, anyway, Under Mothers sending over buck saying, hey, BG, pushing Thronebreaker tonight. All right. 2 tweets sent your way. All right, let's check them out. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Let me see. What do we got here? Act 6. What a joke. What, oh, doing it Penny style. Okay. That's cool. Dude, I looked at this in the background, and because this is still like, you know, like a newly updated screen, I'm like, are you playing Transformers over here? I can't even tell if this is MCOC. But okay, crushing it, dude. Very nice, man. Get that Thronebreaker. Now's the time. Make the push. Good luck, dude. Good luck. All right, Guy Gardner sending over a buck as well. Guy Gardner, you better not chime in something about Hela too, man. I swear, I can't take it. Mangog is better than Doom. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? I said 2 tweets. Oh, what? It was another tweet, huh? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Icarus is Angela's playground. Yeah, it totally is. 300k health, by the way. Goddamn, fight duration 21 seconds. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good old Angie, the good Odin daughter, or whatever. In my opinion. As far as Mangog and Doom goes, Guy Gardner. Listen, I feel like I've already talked so much trash about Mangog, or just other champions that you like, that I don't have the heart, man. I don't have the heart to do it. I don't have the heart to annihilate Mangog in this very moment. Especially because I actually wouldn't mind pulling the champ. Especially because I wish that I actually grinded for him as a 6-star and regret not doing it. Yeah, that's right, I said it. But all those things said, get the hell out of here. He ain't better than Doom. No way, no how. No way. How can I get more incursion crystals? You gotta play the incursions. It's the only way to get the incursion artifacts, of which you can spend on the incursion crystals. I'll share my testimony when I summon the courage to do so. Wait, what? What is that? I have a 6-star crystal. I'm scared to open it because my first 6-star is OG Daredevil. Oh, good luck, dude. Don't know what the second will be. Yeah. Keep us posted. But that's a little bit of a rough start to the 6-star roster. Hey, it happens though, man. Lots of us have pulled bad champions to start a new star level of champs. My 6-star, I mean, my first 6-star was actually pretty good. It was Nebula. Of course, we're talking pre-buff Nebula, so, you know, I didn't really use her a whole lot. But still an okay champion. But my 5-star, my first 5-star, Iron Patriot. So I know the feeling. I know it all too well. Mangog's better than Jane Foster? Agreed. Synergies alone, man. Hyperion has doo-doo. I mean, he doesn't have much for synergies. You're right in that. Cheat death. Yes, I went there. I knew you would. Loads. I spent like 2 hours today arguing with myself. All right, so here's what we've truly established. You lost your damn mind today, arguing with yourself over Hella. That's what MCOC does to us, man. It's okay. It's okay. We're here for you. We're here to tell you Hella's garbage. It's all about Hyperion. Now, okay, so like I said, for real, Hella does have crazy damage. There's no doubt about it. I would say though, like I'm looking for champions that don't care for synergies. Actually, synergies for me, you know, of course it depends on the content, but synergies for me, like it's a downside of a champion sometimes. When I'm looking for a champion that can, you know, support another and stuff like that, it's all based on the situation. But especially ever since the solo competitive thing came to be, man, I don't want any synergies. Hell no. Give me that hype all day, every day. That Hyperion's gonna take me to the solo competitive promised land, man. All right, and who did this? Which one of you? Fess up right now. I want to hear it. Who did this? Who put APOC with cable synergy in the arena? Shouldn't even be allowed to synergize in the arena, man. Such a crazy synergy. Nobody wants to fight cable or APOC with all his charges. Anyway, Statics number 2 Santa editor to the rank 4 contention list. Easy damage. Oh no, dude, what? No way. You know, I was joking around before when I said, you know, type 1 in the chat if you've been kidnapped, but seriously, man, type 1 in the chat if you've been kidnapped. Rank 4 contention list. What? The Odin synergy alone? I know. I mean, what else? Oh, man. Does she need rank 4ing? There's no way. Hold on. What does Odin get out of that synergy again? I do not even remember. But this, we're okay. Maybe there was a typo. This is the champ we're talking about? Oh, man. Let me see. Oh, and Odin doesn't even get... Oh, wait, there's 2 for Odin, though, isn't there? Yeah, let me see. Oh, no. Odin is not even really part of this. Okay. It's just 2 synergies for Hela, essentially. Ugh. No, Maximus, don't encourage it. Also... seems to be a lot of people in the chat that are actually actively being kidnapped right now, which, well, I can't help you all. Good luck. Good luck. Hey, speaking of Maximus, said it over 5 saying, working on cars sucks. Sup, buddy? What up, man? Dude, working on cars. Listen, I'm not the handiest person. But I've had my fair share of troubles with cars. And yeah, it does kind of suck. It does kind of suck. Buddy, I mean, I can't remember if I've probably talked about this before, but like right before my car finally just crapped out for its last time, someone I worked with, they were a mechanic, and like they were a car mechanic, and then went on to be a aircraft mechanic, and you know, we like he basically worked on my car, like dude, he allowed that car to continue on for another year, where I would not have been able to give it another year. You know what I mean? And like we were working on it together. He was kind of showing me some things. It was like the first time I was really learning about cars. What age was I, man? Or what year? Maybe what year is easier to figure out. I think it's probably around like 2013, something like that. 2013, give or take. And yeah, dude, we did a lot for that car. And just kind of learning about it and all that stuff. It was kind of cool, and I kind of really liked it, but also at the same time it really sucked, because it was like, no matter what we did to this thing, it was like, okay, we fix one thing and something else breaks. Replace one thing and another thing needs to be replaced. It just, it was a nightmare. But anyway, Static sent over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, are you asking if I want more damage? Okay, fair. Fine. Also, I'm gonna take Ebony Mob to rank 3 before Doom for the solo mode. Okay. I mean, I can kind of get behind that. I would say, I feel like both Doom and Ebony Maw are gonna be front and center of top champs that you'd want to get. You know, you'd want them both ranked up for the solo mode easily. But yeah, fair enough. We always want more damage, right? Okay, I get it. So my haircut shocked a lot of my coworkers. One of them told me I looked like a cheerleader. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'd say it's a good thing. BJ left my alliance because they were rude after one mistake. Moved to a different but slightly worse alliance. Was it a good choice? I don't know, man. Are you happy? That's the only thing that really matters, is if you're happy, dude. You know, I would say it's tough to convey emotion through text. So, you know, without seeing the situation, it might have sounded rude, but they could have been joking, or it could have actually been rude. Like, it's one of those things where you know, I would say until you get to know people, it's hard to understand the intent behind their messages. So that's the only thing I would say is, you know, always, of course, go where you're going to be happy. And if that first alliance was not making you happy, then yeah, you did the right thing by leaving and going to a different one. But also, you know, that's just how, like I said, text communication, it never is going to be as good as face-to-face communication, and the intent might not have been to be rude, but only you know the situation. So I got a 5-star Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, I'm guessing, because the other Ms. oh no, wait, yeah, right, they're both Ms. Marvel. The other Ms. Marvel is not actually in the regular crystals. I was trying to think if it's Miss Marvel, but no, they're both Ms. Marvel, right? Anyway, I have a new account, and I want to ask you something. How do you get a 4-star very quickly? You don't really, man. I mean, the quickest way is the one from Act 3. You get if you do a single completion of Act 3, you'll gain 1,000 4-star shards, and you will gain shards from the solo objectives. But you know, there's not really a guaranteed way to get a 4-star prior to that. You could get one out of a premium hero crystal, but it's only a 3% chance. So, yo, BG, I'm a go. Good luck in the arena, sir. Okay, thank you, dude. Have a good one. Decided I've adopted Maw as my own. He's weird looking and awkward, so I feel a real kinship. Oh, nice. I think he's creepy. And I always wanted to make a video for this guy. I had this song in mind. Like, I was hoping that he'd be good. And I mean, now he is going to be good. So you know what? Maybe I'll still end up making this video at some point. But, like, his special 3. Let me see. Oh, he's going to die before he gets to a special 3 here. I was hoping I could maybe force it. Let me try to back off. Not hit him with that spore damage. I'm going to try to get him to use his special 3 on me. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's the special 3. Maybe it's the... he didn't hold it anyway. I think it's the victory screen. It's super, super creepy. And I had like the perfect backing track to it. And for that reason alone, I always wanted to make a detailed Maw guide video. But he ended up being kind of garbage, so I was like, ah, okay, I don't really want to make that. I'll make something else. Screw that. Hello, BG. What of a bald man? How are you tonight? Are you ready for the Black Friday deals? Superman, I'm very ready, dude. I've got my units in hand, ready to go. Let me ask you the question I asked myself. Who are the top 5 fastest to huge damage champions? Hela has to be on that list, right? Yes, with Odin, since mine's rank 3. So, yes. As a matter of fact, before the... before the Legends runs were kind of taken away from the Act content, some people believed that Hela would be the actual fastest. Of course, the Legends runs, they started to get a little bit more interesting before they got pulled, and you were no longer using like one champion for it all. So, you know, of course, you wouldn't be able to use Hela for every single fight, but there would be some paths where, yeah, potentially Hela would be the fastest to take down the opponents. So yeah, she has that. My problem with Hela is that's all she has. I don't find the rest of her kit to be useful. And there's so many situations where I you know, especially nowadays, like there's plenty of useful champions that maybe they don't hit as hard as Hela, but you gotta use them in order to get through content. I just don't find that about Hela. But you would more than likely be the first person to rank 4 Hela. And I gotta say, there's definitely some cool points to that, having like the first of a champion at rank 4, you know. I don't think any of the champs that I'll be ranking up, I don't think I'm gonna be the first one of any of them, you know. Right now I'm thinking about I-Bomb. There's probably a rank 4 I-Bomb out there, and if not, well, someone else is probably very close to doing it. Actually, I think we did look at a screenshot one time, or maybe somebody's profile with a rank 4 I-Bomb. I can't remember for sure, but that might be my first rank 4. Or of course Doom. There's not as many Dooms as I was originally thinking, but there's still a good amount of rank 4 Dooms. I think those are kind of my only 2 options at the moment, which means it probably will be I-Bomb. Tony Crash, Sandinova 5. Thank you, dude. Saying PG. I'm about to do Kang fighting 7.3. Okay. Do the cycles carry over after you die and go back in, if that makes sense? I don't remember. I only did the fight once, Tony. I don't actually remember. I remember like some of the key parts of the fight, because it took me the entire fight to learn, because I didn't read his abilities and I just had, you know, Karate Mike on call explaining things. I don't remember. If anyone else in the chat knows, please help Tony out. If the his question once again, the Kang boss at the end of 7.3, do the cycles carry over after you die and go back in? I wish I could tell you, Tony, but hopefully someone else is able to chime in here. Johnsky 705, thank you very much, saying, "Sup, BG, tweet, please. I need your beautiful bald capped brain." Okay, let me see. Let's see what we got here. If I could find, yeah. Aha, found you. Okay, let's see. Hey, BG, what champs should I rank up to get past 6.1.2 and beyond? Also, do you think any specific dual crystal would give me better odds at a champ that could help? Thanks, Baldykins. Okay, good question. I like that you're thinking about the dual crystals to help you get through potentially. As for who's going to help you the most, this Archangel is a badass rank up right here. Unfortunately, there's some robots and stuff like that he's not going to help out a ton for. Let's see. I mean, as much as I'm not a big fan of Hulk, in this instance, with the amount of damage that he's able to dish out, he would get through some of these fights pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, Corvus would crush it too. I don't think you're running suicides just by looking at the champion's PI and your level here. You know, a little bit lower level, but if you did want to, you know, unlock some of those masteries, even without the suicides, could still be pretty good if you just boost up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, of course, he's always an insane rank up. As for the dual class crystals, though, I'm missing a couple class types here. Was there another tweet? Hold on. Aha, there was another tweet. Don't know how to work Twitter on my phone. Here's the last two classes. Okay, so in the future, all you got to do is hit reply on your own tweet, and it'll group it up nicely. But okay, so these other class types. I really don't have much for Mystic, huh? I mean, you don't particularly need a Mystic champion for the content. I don't really think you need to pop dual class crystals. If you were going to, it would be the Mystic and Science, just to hopefully land a couple more Mystic champions that you could rank up. Because I don't really recommend ranking up Morningstar. But at the same time, you need a lot of champs from every class type, and neither the Mystic nor the Science class type, they're not going to help a ton, particularly in your way to Cavalier necessarily. So I wouldn't really worry about the dual class crystals. Well, let me go back to those other pictures. For who to rank up, like I said, right now I would say Corvus, or you could go with Hulk. I mean, there's always Quake, but you know. I think Corvus would be the best to go with. If you didn't want to go with either of those, I mean, Venom's always good to invest in for the future. I would say Thing could be a good champ to rank as well. I mean, you already have Falcon ranked up here, which is good, but yeah. If we're talking specifically for the way to Cavalier, beyond Cavalier, well, you'd want to start looking at the variants. Got a villain here. You've got two heroes ranked up, but I'd say like I-Bomb and Venom would be a good combo for villains to get you through the villain variant, perhaps. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm looking at your account. It's not super clear cut the direction you should go in, but I don't know. I hope some of that info helps a little bit at least. But dude, thank you very much once again for the 5. Yeah, thank you, dude. Okay. Diminished Donut sending over 10. Diminished Donut, thank you very much for the 10. Saying, why hello there, BG. Nice to see you're doing well. Okay, that's it. Well, thanks, man. Diminished Donut, very kind of you to send over $10. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much, man. And okay, that's it. Doofus Butcher sent over 2 as well, saying BG Twitter for... Okay, hold on. Doofus Puncher. Let me see if I can find it here. What's the name again? Hold on a sec. Hang on. Okay. Cluster is the name on Twitter. Okay, found it. Alright, let's see. Pop my second 6-star crystal. Oh, dude, you're the 6-star crystal guy who got crap for the first 6-star crystal. Dude, well, it turned all around. Pop my second 6-star crystal while watching you. I'm so excited. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's a big turnaround from OG Daredevil, I would say. Getting an incredible champion that does not need to be awakened. This is one of the few 6-star champions that I would say is worthy of taking to rank 2. You don't need to do it right away if you have other champs in mind that you want it to rank up as 5 stars. But typically, I tell people to stay away from ranking up 6 stars. That is one that I would say run towards. That Claire is going to be a beast. What a beautiful pull. Congratulations. Kai sent over 2 saying, farmed 50 revives. Good lord, dude. Why, Kabam? Why? Wow, dude. 50. Dude, hold on. I got a question. Were they there every time for you? Because, Jordan saying, same, dude. Same. Someone in my alliance, they said they went 0 for 3. Which blew my mind because it was there every single time for me. But they said they went 0 for 3. So I was like, oh, crap. I was like, I put in the video, it's not guaranteed to be 100% because, it's small sample size and all. But going 0 for 3 after I went 10 for 10 blew my mind. Went between 3.2.6 and 3.2 hardly ever missed a revive. Okay. Gotcha. Dude, thank you very much for the 2. ABG, when you get the chance, could you check Twitter looking for some advice? J Kamonkey? Am I saying that right? Hold on. Let's see if I could find... Yeah, here we go. Alright, making the push to Cav. Any suggestions to do to rank up? Also have a generic awakening gem. Let's see. Got Doom. That's nice. You've got some good options. I'm gonna call out some standouts. But you do have some good options here. You've got Guillotine 2099, who would not need to be awakened. You got Medusa, who it would be nice if she was awakened. Kingpin, if you have the willpower mastery. I'm not sure. Whoops. I'm not sure if you have willpower yet. Just looking at your level here, might be something you're still working towards. I don't know. But I highly recommend taking all of your units and getting the willpower mastery. Which will be good for all of your champs, but in particular champs like Kingpin. I Hulk for the same reason I was just saying for the other person. To be honest, I would probably try to save the awakening gem because you have some really powerful champs here once they're awakened. And I would maybe just go with Guillotine. She's got bleed immunity, which you're gonna need, and also poison immunity. So really, that's all you need is bleed and poison immunity, and you'll kind of be good to go. I mean, I forgot about Colossus, man. He'd be a great rank up too. I somehow just didn't see him there. Yeah, you've got some good options, but I think Guillotine stands out the most. Colossus maybe stands out the second most, even though he might have a rough time against like the Sentinel mini boss on your way to Cav and Sentinel final boss, but you have other champs that can deal with those. And Colossus, he's just so good all around. So yeah, I'd probably say like Guillotine and Colossus. the biggest standouts that I'd recommend going with. But all those other champs I called out are good. And then eventually, like Awakening Omega Red or something like that would be really good. Do you think Kabam will reduce the chance of revives in the Thanos quest? I'm not sure. I mean, they just redesigned it. Unless they did it accidentally, which is possible. We all know Kabam has made plenty of mistakes. But, I don't know, something like this feels kind of intentional. So I don't know. Like I said at the end of the video, for those that stayed to the end, I don't even find revive farming to be that efficient always. It's nice. It can certainly be helpful. No doubt about it. But it because, you know, it takes some time to go through, and because energy is not free, it you know, it can take away from arena grinding, and there's still technically a unit cost associated with the revives that you find. If we, you know, say like, you know, 70 energy equals 30 units or something like that, for max level people. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. There's other places to farm revives that Kabam hasn't touched. The only quest, to my knowledge, that Kabam ever changed, actually 2 quests that Kabam ever nerfed when it comes to revive farming. Realm of Legends. Believe it or not, Realm of Legends used to drop revives, as the veteran players in here will tell you. It used to be a 100% drop chance to get a revive out of Realm of Legends. Imagine how OP that would be today with the ability to auto fight and everything. And I already consider it pretty OP to auto fight for potions. Imagine being able to auto fight for a revive every time you defeated somebody in Realm of Legends, or manually fight, you know, if your champs aren't that strong. But either way, that was changed. Then there was one update where Kabam put a revive in like one of the first quests in the entire game. It was in like Act 1 point something, I don't know, 1.1.6 or something like that. Don't remember the exact quest, but it was in Act 1. And it was a guaranteed drop rate, I believe. And it only cost like, I don't know, 15 energy to go through or something like that. And people farmed overnight because people were afraid it was going to get nerfed. But people ended up farming overnight for like 300 revives or something like that. Because you could just go through it so fast. So that was changed. That was significantly better than this one. But also, I don't know. I don't know if Kabam did this intentionally or not. Don't know. Farm while you can. Get some content done while you can. And we'll see what happens. Kai sending over $1. It is not your birthday, BG. It is instead Having OK's birthday. Having OK's. Oh, I see. BG, it's my birthday today. Hey, we'd love to hear you say happy birthday to me. Well, happy birthday, man. Have an okay birthday, I guess. Happy birthday, dude. BG map 8 starts tomorrow, and I'm scared. Help. Dragon is gonna be brutal. Map 8. I have a feeling it's not gonna be a pretty time in map 8. I have a feeling it's gonna be rough. Good luck. Good luck anyone who's trying map 8. Also, the biggest of shout-outs. I have to give the biggest of shout-outs to Karate Mike. I gotta shout him out in the tweet tomorrow or something, because that guy, for our battle group, he put in so much work to try to make sure that we have an all right time in map 8 on day 1, and it's still worrisome, but he put in a lot of planning efforts. So, yeah. Bank Robber 2000 sent an 05. Hey, Bank Robber 2000, did you change your profile picture? Or am I just forgetting that that was your profile picture? I feel like that's a new profile picture. Either way, dude, thank you very much for the 5 saying tweet, please. Okay, okay. Bank Robber. Let's see. What one do I rank up? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are your goals right now? And does it have to be a 6-star? Because you do have some good 6-star champions here, but like I always say, man, 5 stars could potentially be stronger. Most of these champions are not awakened. We've got one awakened champion here in Anti-Venom, who might not be a bad champ to go with, but I don't know. Not confident enough to say Anti-Venom, just because I've only spent a little bit of time playing the champ. I haven't really tested him extensively yet. I like Sorcerer Supreme a lot. She would be my pick, personally. Ideally with at least a few points in Mystic Dispersion. If you can get, 3 points in Mystic Dispersion or more, the more the better. But Sorcerer Supreme would be my pick. Just her sustainability and her ability to carry over into the variants, assuming that that's maybe where you're at, looking at your level. But yeah, there's some other good champs on this list, of course. Spidey Ham, Howard Z. Duke, Ms. Penny Parker, this Medusa down here, although I wouldn't do it unless she was awakened. Some people really like Strife. Yeah, there's some good ones in there, but yeah, my money would be Sorcerer Supreme. That's who I would go with. Hold on, Bank Robber. Yes, I did. Okay. I figured that was a new profile picture. It looked different. It's funny because I can't even recall the old profile picture. I never really look at profile pictures, but they do stand out in my head. Of course, I don't always know when they change. But like if Dragon changed her profile picture, all right, if someone asked me, hey, what's Dragon's profile picture? I'm using Dragon as an example because she just sent over Buck. Thank you very much, Dragon. But if somebody asked me, what's Dragon's profile picture? I'd be like, nah, I don't know. No clue. But if it changes, something in my brain's like, this is different. Your profile picture is Lola. Yeah, Laura just shouted through the door, what's my profile picture? You didn't think I was going to know that, did you? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Dragon, let me see where your comment is. Here's the horrifying thing I'm thinking about. Not only map 8 and the most ridiculous node combos ever, but putting on the add-ons for Valor rewards. Forgot what they're called. Wait, are there add-ons? I thought there weren't gonna be add-ons. Are there add-ons? I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't really looked at map 8. I'm just fully trusting in Karate Mike. And if something goes wrong, it's not his fault. It'll be my fault. Because, we all have an opportunity to look at this stuff. He's just doing us a favor and, trying to set us up and organize the whole thing. But I haven't looked at it yet. I will look at it before I actually join. I'll give it a once over, my path and all that, just to make sure I don't screw something up, hopefully. I'll definitely do that. But, we can't look at it in game right now, can we? Hang on, I'm about to go look. You'd be able to guess Dragon's profile pic? Well, yeah, probably. It was an example. I was wondering why you picked me, but the answer is Jubilee sunglasses. Yeah. Oh, I know I know it's Jubilee. But like, if you quizzed me, if you were on an alternate account, you're like, hey, it's Dragon, what's my profile picture? Maybe I'd be able to get, I don't know. Hey, Rip 93 Ford, what's up, buddy? Saying, why is Psych 3 on premium? Wasn't the last movie free right out of the gate? Rip, I think so, dude. I think so. I don't know if was there even a premium last time? It almost feels like a new thing to me, but I don't know. Either way, dude, did you watch it? Because we watched it. And I don't want to say anything about it, but we did have to pay for it as well, but worth it. Haven't seen it yet. Waiting for a friend to tell me they have premium. Okay. I mean, it was only $5, which is like, okay, that's the price of like rent. You know, that's what we used to pay to rent a movie. Really not too bad. $5. Well worth it. Apparently there's like multiple tiers. Laura was the one that signed up for it, but apparently there's multiple tiers, and there's a tier where like there's no ads for like $10 or something, and then there was like a $5 tier where it played like 3 minutes of ads before the movie. And then there was no ads after that. So we just muted the TV for 3 minutes and we're good to go. It's not too bad. It's not too bad of a price to pay of a system. Thomas Shaw, Thomas, sent over 2 saying, hey man, Twitter please. What if I just said no? No, just kidding. Thomas, let me see. My Magneto's looking pretty ferocious up there. Ooh, a little boss action, eh? Okay. We lost our war by 10 points today. And restructure our defense. Oh. The 10-point loss. Oof. Ooh. We've had those, man. So I don't want to say if we won or lost our last war, because you know, there's a lot of people in For Loki that put out war videos, and they might not have put theirs out yet. But I'll say the one before this last one was a tie, and we lost due to time. Which, brutal, right? We've won plenty of wars based on time. So, I mean, I like the overall time system. I think it's better than both alliances getting a loss. I think that was an improvement, but it still hurts. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt when you lose, due to going just slightly slower through some fights. Maximus sent an 05 saying psych fund. Oh man. Well, there you go, Maximus. You just funded our Psych 3 watching experience. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Your profile picture is a big C with a smaller C with black and poopish goldish color. Wow. Accurate. Man. Okay. Can you check Twitter at Andre Yosher? Let me see. Hang on. Andre, let me see if I can find you. Here we go. I'm working on getting through chapter 4 and 5. What champion should I rank up to get through that? Thanks. Chapter 4 and 5 of... I think you mean Act 4 and 5. You must mean Act 4 and 5. Okay. First off, I would say get out of Act 5. Work on Act 4. 100% clear Act 4. That should be your goal. Don't worry about Act 5 until you accomplish that goal. As for who to rank up, this Venom is a great rank up. I would say you can get another rank on Namor here. Would be good. You know, unfortunately, I mean, you do have other champs that you can go with. If you can get an awakening gem for King Groot, I think he would be a fantastic rank up. Actually, I'll say Spidey Ham. Spidey Ham. I didn't see Spidey Ham the first time. I'd probably, you know, so like you can continue ranking up Venom, rank Namor. If you awaken King Groot, rank him up, and rank up. Well, I would say go with either Spidey Ham or Thing. Spidey Ham, he's gonna deal more damage faster than Thing can, but he can't really take too much for hits, whereas Thing can. And Thing has bleed immunity, which is really nice to have early on. So I would probably recommend Thing, actually. And then, yeah, the other 4-star champs. Yeah, I didn't see the Sorcerer Supreme either. How did I miss this? Okay, Sorcerer Supreme would be another one. All right, so let's revise things here. Continue ranking Venom, Namor, Sorcerer Supreme, and Thing. Those are the champs that I'd recommend going with personally. And stay in Act 4. Doofus Punchers, yeah, 5 saying poopish, goldish, psych fun submission. Wow, really? Well, thank you, Doofus Puncher. Why is Laura saying you're welcome, everyone? Is it because of the poopish, goldish thing? Because I was going to yell at you for that. Oh my god. Doofus Puncher, thank you very much for the 5, though. Added to the Psych 4. Huh? Really? No way. Laura said it's because no one knew I had 2 C's? What? That can't be true, right? Because look, here it is right here. There's 2 of them. Did you guys think that was just 1 C the whole time? Oh man, if that's the case. Cause look, it's white and then gold. And then, I mean, this is like such, oh god. This is like a really low quality, low res image right here. I've always kind of hated this image, but I feel like it's something that I can't really change. But I've always wanted to, and I don't know what I would change it to. But I've always wanted to change it. Kai sent over 2 saying Chick-fil-A. That is all. Wait. You sent over another 2 as well saying, nope, it's true. Aha. So it wasn't all. Nope, it's true. Been watching this whole time. About the C's? That's what you're saying? I swear I didn't even notice the white until you said something. Wow. Crazy. I don't believe it. That counts as 1 C through the rules of PowerPoint clip art. Perhaps. That Pixie Bell? What's up, Pixie Bell? Kai, thank you very much for the super chats, though. My mind is blown that your guys' minds are blown. Well, I mean, surely it's only some of you that thought that, though, right? That's 1 C with a thick border. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, so when I made this, by the way, I was just I never really used any sort of image editing software. I made this in GIMP because I, couldn't afford Photoshop at the time. Got Photoshop now, and I mean, I had no clue what I was doing. It doesn't look great. It it's there. I mean, technically, I laid the contest on top of the champion, but there's a reason that this looks more professionally made, where it has like a little bit of texture over here and down here and stuff like that. This was made by someone else. This was made by a guy named Solo. Long time ago. But I mean, you could just see like the resolution difference. It looks all crisp and clear up here, whereas this is kind of fuzzy and like I just downloaded this image and then re-uploaded it and then re-downloaded it 400 times. Are the 2 C's for MCOC? I'm gonna say yes. And not for contest champion. Wait, Dragon Center Rebecca as well saying no. No one thought it was 2 C's BG. What? Really? Is the design so perfect that people didn't notice just how iconic and well designed it was? Peeps who do graphic design likely noticed though. Oh man. Dragon, you're being way too kind about this profile picture, but thank you very much nonetheless. Thank you very much. I always thought it was a poopish gold to see with a white shadow on a black background though. Man. Seriously, my mind is definitely blown. It's one large C. You were too lazy to completely fill in. Oh man. That does sound like me. Caveman Supreme sending over a buck saying you should do a contest for a new profile picture, dude. I mean, that's kind of what this was. I kind of just asked for people to submit stuff. I tried to pay the winner, but Solo didn't want it. But I said I would give $100 to like whoever came up with like the coolest one. And I like this one the most. Contests, I mean, people are always feel free if you felt like doing something, but I almost feel bad about doing like an art contest where I don't know, it's like a way to get art for free almost, whereas like if I did want someone to make something, like I would want to pay them for their time and effort and stuff like that. But also, I don't know what I want is the thing. So, with the other picture, hold on, let me finish fighting this clown right here, dude. Get out of my face, Gulk. Okay. With this picture, I pretty much described what I wanted, and like the artistic flair was at the at the discretion of whoever was making something, and there was some other cool submissions too. But for a profile picture, I legit have no idea what I'd want to do with it. I don't know if I even can change it at this point. It's been that way forever, and it kind of makes sense just to leave it that way forever at this point, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. So I don't know if I would even change it. So but alright, anywho. Chicken Tenders sending over a buck. What are you saying? Brian, did you know Teslas don't come with a new car scent? They come with an Elon Musk. Chicken Tender. You know, I know you've been a little bit down in the dumps, but you don't have to bring everyone else down with you. With that awful joke, dude. Boo, man. Come on, dude. Saying I won't be here all week? You're right, because you'll be busy taking laps, dude. Terrible. Take it. Boo. Ugh. Doofus Punchers sent over to saying, casually, Henry said it best. What did Henry say? It's 1C wearing a bald cap in the shape of a C. Oh my god. It is. It absolutely is. Oh man. I designed it that way all along. Of course. Of course. Finally someone sees it. Under mothers, and over a buck as well. Saying, what's the easiest rule set to do on the first run? Bring guillotine, so don't need to gain power at all. Oh boy. I don't know. We're talking. I mean, we're just to be clear, we're talking Grandmaster when you say that, right? But you say don't need to gain power at all. Don't you though for part of it? Or else you're gonna fail the mission, the missions, whatever. Well, I would say maybe don't go the one that shorts you. Hold on, I'm in Realm of Legends. I was doing a bit of potion auto farming. Let me go take a look. Oddly enough, I remember the quest, or the one that MSD said that he always takes. But I don't know if that's the easiest one or if that's just the one that he takes. I'm pretty sure. Oh crap, actually now I don't know. I was pretty sure he took one of the left ones, but I don't even know. Dude, I don't know which one's the easiest. I mean, I liked taking this section right here. I like taking it. This was the path that I took first. I'm pretty sure. Which oh, it'd be on the Sentinel that has it, right? Okay. While this node is active, rule set opportunistic is disabled. Okay, so what was opportunistic? The top one. The Grandmaster's infuriation time is reduced by 50%. However, his wounded state is also reduced by 30%. I don't know if that's the easiest one or not. Inflation, maybe? Don't go with liability. Leave that one disabled. You said you don't care about gaining power? Well, then maybe you'd want this one. The bottom one here, evaluation, really wouldn't be too bad. It gaining some attack power, like... Evaluation might be the play. Does it even tell you where to go, though? Like... Or you'd have to, like, figure it out. Hold on, let me see. Alright, so this one's liability. I think that's the one that MSD was taking. Which... No, I don't know. I would say maybe one of the bottom two, but I just took this path for my first time, and I didn't really regret that decision. So yeah, I don't know if there's an objectively easiest one to start out with, but feel free to chime in, people in the chat. It's been a long time since I fought the Grandmaster even. I remember the fight, but... yeah. I don't know if it particularly matters which way you go first. Good luck, dude. We're all counting on you. Caveman Supreme Center Buck saying, dude, it's the same as your thoughts on super chats. Let us show love if we want to. Yeah, if you guys want to, for like a profile picture, but like I said, there's no guarantee that I would change it, so I'm not gonna ask for it. If somebody wants to submit something, sure, I'll take a look. But the chances that I'm gonna like make a change to it, they're too low that I wouldn't put it out there and have people, you know, spend their time. Only if people, you know, chose to, kind of thing. So yeah. All right. Let's go back to the arena though. Ryan, how did Bilbo survive the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy? That's a great question, Tom. I have no idea because I didn't survive at all, dude. Z's, you know what I mean? Because old hobbits die hard. Excuse me. I'm gonna be physically ill because it's a Lord of the Rings joke. Tom, go take a lap around the Shire. Ugh. Boo, dude. Kai Senator 5 saying, please nerf Super Scroll. He is too good. He can one-shot the Grand Master, finish Realm of Legends alone, no synergies, and has more healing than Doom. Wait, what? Is more healing than Doom? I mean, that's tough. Having more healing than Doom. But I guess if he's able to do it. Please nerf him, please. I agree, dude. Nerf Super Scroll. Get that guy out of here, man. Hit him with the bat. The nerf bat. Kai, thank you for the 5 though, dude. No Lobo sent over 20. No freaking Lobo. Thank you, man. Saying, what's up, BG? Happy Friday. Started my first ever alt account to re-experience the game with the knowledge I have now. How much fun are you having? So fun. Yeah, dude. It's really fun, right? Watching your new account challenges definitely has helped me in the strategy side of things. All right, dude. Well, have fun with it, man. It really is a good time. Eventually, you'll get to that point where the progress will slow down and stuff. And you'll have to decide if you want to keep going or not. But until you hit that point, dude, embrace it. Have fun with it. Play with some champs that you don't normally play with. There's no, much less pressure in low-level content. And, you can learn about new champs and stuff like that. It'll be a good time. Dude, thank you so much for the super generous 20, though. I appreciate it, man. You forget to check for AQ map 8. Oh, yeah. I wanted to see if we could see map 8. I did totally forget about that. Hang on. As soon as I get out of this arena match. I do not recommend going the path that makes the wounded phase shorter, which some popular guide YouTubers say is the easy path. Okay. Opinion on Mr. Negative? Meh. He seems, okay. Not my cup of tea. That's about it. Okay, AQ. Day 1 of 5 is saved. Can see it. Oh no, guys, this looks intense. There are so many fights squished right up next to each other, dude. In map 7, there's something. Oh my god, there's something about seeing all the fights so squished in like this that is intimidating. Like this. Okay, so you see how like these two are kind of far apart from one another, like Torch and the scrap heap over there. That's how map 7 is. That's how, like, there's that space between the fights, and a lot of the map is just kind of that empty space. And now, oh my god, why is there so many champions on this screen? Oh, what happens if I do this? I've seen worse. But what happens if I do the other one? Okay, you can just teleport a little bit. Okay. Oh, guys, I don't want to. That's all I could think about when I'm looking at this. I don't want to, man. Holy crap. Okay. Let me see if I can even find my path. I think there was a stealth Spidey. So let me look around for a stealth Spidey. Oh, there's stealth Spidey. While the defender is suffering from a shock, the attacker becomes stun immune. No. No. There must be another stealth Spidey, because that's had nothing to do with what I was going to be doing. Oh my god, dude. Alright, no, let me just look in section 1 a little bit. What do you have? Enhanced, no. What about you? No. You? No. Guess those are the same, huh? Over here? I don't think so. What about you? No. Oh my god. Where am I? Help me. Help me, please. I don't know where I am. Oh, it might be this one. We did it, I think. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. So there's diss track. I know I have diss track. And then Karate Mike was telling me I need a cosmic or a mutant champion. And then persistent pressure. Let me see. Defenders under the effect of unstoppable become stun immune. This includes unstoppable effects triggered outside this node. Okay. Every 15 seconds, the defender gains an unstoppable buff for 5 seconds. The duration of this buff is reduced by 0.5 seconds for each prowess buff or passive the attacker has. Okay. And I gotta use cosmic or mutant champs. Okay. So, well, this is the path then. This is the starting path at least. Hold on, what does this do? Lane killer crossfight. The attacker's well-timed blocks inflict a debilitate charge, each increasing the duration of the next bleed, poison, incinerate, cold snap, or armor break debuff. So, in other words, this is completely useless to the champions that I'm going to be bringing into this. Okay, got it. Max stacks 3. The effective node lasts for the... Okay, so totally useless. Not going to help me. Okay, but that's the path I'm getting started with, at least. What about this Sentinel? Is this Sentinel mine? Well, it's got other nodes on it, but I guess I could take that too. It's not too big of a deal. And then I think I go up. I don't even know. Okay, I'm done looking at this. This is too much. But anyway, that's the path that I'll be taking. And I'll be King Grooting it strong. In King Groot we trust, man. He's gonna put in some work. Good lord. What a map. Okay. Since this is a fighting game at its core, get rid of empty nodes on maps so the fights can happen. Am I crazy? I don't know. I don't mind blank nodes, but I don't think they should cost energy. I feel like blank nodes should, could serve as like a connecting piece of the map kind of thing, Not only do I think they shouldn't cost energy, but I think they'd be a great time to throw players a bone. Make it a true rest spot where you actually get a little bit of a bonus for going on that spot. You know what I mean? A little healing bay where it when you land on that blank node, maybe your champs restore 10% of their health. So I don't know if they necessarily need to get rid of them, but they should probably change how they function. I mean, not all of them need to do that too, but I mean, why not? Why not throw that out there every once in a while? Throw players a bone like that. Quick shot, sending over a buck. Quick shot. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, per yesterday's conversation, look up the Dutcher steam car, a low emissions concept from 1974. Hold on. Let me see here. This doesn't look like it was a 1974 car up here, but okay, you're probably talking about this one, huh? This looks like a pretty modern vehicle. I mean, I guess 74 is not that long ago, but yeah. Pretty sweet car. I can't tell what's special about it. Just by looking at it. Dutcher steam car, low emissions concept. Does it run off of like steam power or something like that? Is that why it's called a steam car? Thomas Shaw, Thomas, sending over a buck saying it came to the realization I don't have the time to keep up with harder AQ maps. During the day with work, my team does map 5 with epic mods / plat 4 war with a very realistic chance of plat 3. About perfect for me. Dude, that's what it's all about, is finding that sweet spot for you. Yeah. That's spot on. What everyone's goal should be is finding that sweet spot that fits you best. Every once in a while, it's good to kind of push ourselves and really, you know, try to see what we're made of. But at the same time, if doing that, you know, makes you unhappy, then yeah, why do it? 74 is really long ago. Even I wasn't born yet. 74. That was only just before the Karate Kid. That's the way I look at it. Wasn't even that long before the Karate Kid. Yeah, it's steam powered, like early 1800s transportation technology. Okay. Okay, gotcha. BG or anybody, how does Petrify react with the destructive feedback node in 6.2.4? It doesn't. Petrify? Wait, do you mean the mastery? I mean, either way. Any form of Petrify is just reducing and potentially reversing healing or power gain. And the destructive feedback, it's not about either of those things. Destructive feedback it's like a temporary shield kind of thing. There is no interaction. And if you perhaps meant pacify to reduce ability accuracy, I don't think destructive feedback can be reduced in ability accuracy. As far as I'm aware, at least. Has been a while since I've played against the node specifically, but I don't think champions like Falcon are able to play through it. I think you gotta just deal with it. I thought Karate Kid was like 85. I think it's 84 for Karate Kid. Although I don't know 100% off the top of my head. Damn it, now I have to look it up. Which wasn't that long before it, that's all I'm saying. Karate Kid 1. Hold on. Damn it. Karate Kid 1, 1984. Yeah. Have you checked the reward for AQ yet? I haven't. The reward for AQ, it's... AQ, it is its own reward, because it's so fun. We all love it so much, right? That's how I feel in my head. I'm thinking about AQ. I did look at the AQ rewards initially when Kabam first talked about what they were, but you know what? I do kind of want to look at them in game. So let's go do that. Let me get out of this arena fight, and then we'll go take a look. Dude, what's with the Gulks today? Every time I want to go look at AQ, it's always Gulk. We do this last round too. Richie, if you want to see a trippy car, check out the Hyundai Heritage Series Grandeur EV concept. Am I even saying these words right? Hoping they make it a reality. They just announced it a few weeks ago. It'll blow your mind. Okay. I'll Google it. Hold on. Hold, please. This stream now brought to you by cars. All of them. They're all collectively sponsoring. Let's see. This is gonna blow my mind? I hate to say it. But this looks like a I mean, the article said it best. Pays tribute. So yeah, it's a very plain ass looking car. I'm sure some people I'm sure some people like this design and stuff, but to me this is just an extremely plain ass looking car. I'm also not a car person. I'm more of a bike person. You know what I mean? But nothing about this is all that interesting to me. Ah, come on with the errors. Jesus, man. Always. Why? Why do you do it? That's why I normally hide the screen while I'm pulling up pictures in case that happens. And it feels like every single time I don't hide the screen, that's what happens. I wanted to get a shot of the inside. But the one shot is not really... Try it one more time. No, it's not coming up. This is the best shot of the inside I can see, but... Yeah, it's got 4 wheels. It's made out of metal. It's a car. That's how I feel. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Plain ass car. It's the beans of cars then. That's fair, dude. I mean, beans are pretty plain. And I love them. So that's fair. Just cars ain't my thing. So yeah. Next week's streams brought to you by Sports Ball. Whoa. Let's not get crazy here. Genuinely wish Kabam would have made the first map 8 cycle during the Alliance War off season. Yeah. That probably would have been a good idea. Or, at the very least, they should have made map 8 start on like a non-attack day. Because we're gonna, like, dude, I feel like they never think about that sort of stuff, man. They, you know, they talk about wanting to go, like, give an easier time for officers and create these tools to make officers' lives easier and stuff. I don't know if they ever helped any of the tools that they actually made. I don't know if they actually helped, at least not at the highest level, I don't think. And instead what they do is mid-season, on a day where you're attacking and have to plan attacks and stuff like that. Also, map 8. Hello, here's map 8. Oh man, I feel for the officers, and it's the reason why I'm not an officer, because I can't deal with it. But I feel for the officers that are dealing with it. Help, BG. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Under Mother. I made a video. That's about as best as I could help you, dude. It's a tough fight. I hope you watched the video, or other videos, or all the videos on that fight, because there's a lot to it. And that's just kind of what happens when you fight the Grand Master. We all got our asses handed to us. Our first time in there, at least. And potentially the second, third, fourth, fifth time in there. It's a tough fight. Ro sent it over to Ro. Thank you very much. Saying BG got 6-star Stark Spidey. Nice. Kabam. But my but my wallet lost. Oh no. Oh no, dude. R.I.P. wallet. Congrats on your Spidey, but R.I.P. to your wallet. Oof. At Thomas, did BG read your comment? Wait, what? Did I not read? What? Yeah. Yeah, I read his comment. His comment was came to the realization I don't have the time to keep up with harder AQ maps during the day with work. My team does map 5 with epic mods, plat 4 war with very realistic chance of plat 3. About perfect for me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I read that one. He scared me. Hey, listen, I did read that one, but I appreciate you speaking up in case I didn't, because there definitely are times where I do miss the comments still. I try my best not to, but it happens. So I appreciate you saying something, but nah, we saw that one. Don't worry, champ. You can do map 8. I feel all right about it, to be honest. As far as like being able to do it. The part I don't feel all right about is I don't want to do it. That's what it comes down to. It just looks. That's how it looks. It's the only way I could describe it. I'm actually still looking for my ass. He never gave it back. Oh no, Lovejoy. Ooh, that sounds like it really hurt. I want to announce that I withdraw my second bingo victory. What? Upon rewatching BG, misunderstood the node, which led to his death. Not the same as not reading the node. Sincere apologies, fellow players. And Doofus Puncher just sent over $1. I was already reading the message before you did, but thank you very much. And whoa, that's intense, man. That's how you won? You thought I didn't read the node? When have I ever not read the node? I always read the node. Plural, because there's usually more than one, and I would know that because I read them all always. So the fact that you thought you got bingo on that, I mean, come on, that's as ridiculous as saying like I don't have hair underneath the bald cap, because obviously I do, and I've shown it. At Doofus Puncher. Truly stand-up move on your part, though. Respect. I agree. I agree. AQ is so hard to keep up with at work when you're not working from home. The pandemic spoiled me in that regard. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I still remember those days, so yeah. It was a good, like, 2 or 3 years or whatever before I quit and was doing the same thing everyone else was doing, trying to hide it any way possible, trying to get up and, oh, I just have to run to the bathroom real quick. Eric Nelson sent over to saying, tired. Tweet. Okay. Hold on, Eric Nelson. See if I can find, yeah. What is this? What am I looking at? This is how I decided to do diversity for this season, as the new officer, orange is the champs you place on D, blue are the champs that are there multiple times for my convenience, yellow is AQ team, light blue is Alliance War attackers. This was not fun. Yeah, this is a lot right here, man. This is a whole lot. This is the life of an officer right here, man. Holy. That's a lot of work. I hope your alliance appreciates you. Hold on, though. Wait. Did you do it for every single person in your alliance? You did. I'm seeing the tabs at the bottom now. BG1, BG2, BG3. Dude, normally there's an officer, like, officer or officers for each battle group. Oof, I mean, dude, you're doing the work of 3 officers right now, at least. That's a heavy load right there, man. That's a lot of work. That's a whole lot of work. My stepbrother stayed with me for a bit, and one morning he asked me, what were you so mad at in the bathroom last night? That's pretty great, dude. What were you so mad at in the bathroom? Were you actually playing MCOC or were you not? You know what? I don't even want to know. Oh, man. BG, have you seen insert show here? Nope. I have not. I'm not sure what show someone's asking about. Chances are no, probably not. But you can feel free to ask. But I didn't see the original question. It's a whole lot of work and it only takes one person to screw it up too. Yeah. Yep. So I've talked about this in the past. I have experience with like leading groups in games and stuff. I mean, I guess really just World of Warcraft. It's not something that I've done anytime recently when when Classic came out or anything like that. It was just casual mode. But way back in the day, I would do some planning and stuff like that and actually lead the groups through the raids. The few that I did actually do, because I didn't do that many. It was mostly PvP. But in doing all that and trying to make sure everyone was like prepped for the raid and had everything that they needed to do, have it all done, coordinate with people if they were, gonna be there or not be there or whatever. I learned a lot, and I'll say I regret nothing. I do not regret the experience one bit, because I learned a lot, and I feel like those skills, as weird and potentially nerdy as they sound, through like leading groups or taking on that kind of a role in a video game, that stuff translates to real life stuff too. You learn important skills that kind of go between games and real life stuff. So I think it's a good thing for anyone to experience. As for whether you like it and want to do it for a long period of time, well, it ain't for everybody. And I'd say it ain't for me. But for the year and a half, no, probably just about a year. For the year that I did it, I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I would do it again, And that's why I don't do it in MCOC. That's why I stay away from all that type of stuff. Someone tell me where to go, I'll go there. I'll make sure I don't screw it up. And that's it. That's my part. Speed up D. Speed up D. Sending over a buck. Send. Sorry, I can't even do it, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I felt the blood rising in my head. Send. I love you. Speed up D. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. I don't know why I got so angry. But thank you very much, dude. BG, do you know who is Leroy Jenkins? That video? Yeah, man, of course. Of course, man. Even people who never played WoW knew about that. Is it okay that I just sub now? It's very okay. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Is that Abby Doe? 2 days in a row? Wait, was it even 2 days in a row? I'm not sure. Either way. What's up, Abby Doe? Wait, so today is only a preview, and I'm not like 10 hours late to joining map 8 because I was at work? You're good. You're doing map... Are you doing map 8, Abby Doe? I don't know what the game is like for you right now. Like, I don't know how active you are in the game. I can't tell because you're not around. And I want to think that you're still the same Abby Doe that I came to know. That sort of rhymed, but it was really poorly. Anyway, I'd like to think that I still know you, Abby Doe. But the truth is I don't. I don't know who you are anymore. I don't know the man you've become. But I know you've grown up to be a fine young man. Probably. We're doing map 8. I just have no idea if it actually started today. Okay, well that's probably a problem. It starts tomorrow though, so luckily you're good. Funny enough, Cam also didn't know if it started today. Oh man, I'm really putting him on blast here, but he said in our, because he's in my battle group too, and he put a message in the chat like, if AQ starts today, I'm gonna, like, I'm on the road, I can't join until later or something like that. And we're like, nah man, you're good. AQ doesn't start today. Eric Nelson, over a buck, saying, BG, I'm now exceptionally mad because if you look at the BG1 roster, there are only 9 players because we assumed that we lost a guy. And now his first message in 4 days is, roster picks for me to add, not happy. Ugh. Oh, there it is right there, man. You're getting the full dose of it. Having to deal with all that stuff. First message in 4 days. Couldn't have messaged you earlier. Goodness gracious. Eric Nelson, thank you for another buck, dude. After I already sorted out diversity. Yep. He is also an officer. Oh. Look, I get my S done. I just work for a living and can't check my phone. Okay. Take it easy, man. I mean, Abby, listen. I just miss the days where I could raid you and you were there and that's it. You had a cube and it emitted light. And I missed that. Chris Gonzalez sending over a bug. Thank you, dude, saying, hey, BG, how's it going, Banana Man? So I popped open a Grandmaster from login and got a 5-star Storm Pyramid X. First 5-star out of a Grandmaster. Okay. She's awakened now. So is she good? Worth the rank up? Not really, I would say. She's not terrible. But worth the rank up? Probably not. Probably not, man. The mutant class in particular, it's a very strong class. It is stacked. And there's probably a good, I don't know, I would say she's like in the middle of the class. But that means that there's like a good 15 champions above her in terms of just raw power, I would say. So I wouldn't really recommend going with her. If you don't have other mutant champs to rank, that's okay. You can just wait until you get them. Now she's not bad though, and if you tried her out and just so happen to like the champion, I mean, that's cool. Like I said, she's not terrible, so if you did like her, you could rank her up. It's just not something that I recommend. Her most unique attribute, I would say, 2 of them, I guess I'll say. One, if the opponent shrugs off her stun, like the masochism node, right? The opponent will be passively stunned instead. So she can actually reliably, you know, parry champions like Agent Venom. Or like I said, masochism. She can deal with that. The second thing that's kind of unique about her is just her prowess and the way that she gains prowess every time someone in the match fills a bar of power. But she suffers from the same problem that a bunch of champs suffer from, which is just if you don't crit, and it's almost like that prowess was kind of a waste. If she crits, then her specials do big damage. If they don't crit, it's okay. And her regular hits are weak. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on her. She looks cool. I like the way she looks. I've always liked Storm as a character. Just in general, you know, like, not that I read the comics, but, you know, from playing like old X-Men video games and stuff like that, I always thought Storm was really cool. MCOC though, oh god, I still hope they buff OG Storm one day, but I fear they won't because of the whole Horseman ability thing. I feel like they'd have to take that away from Storm, and then people would complain, and I really just want to see her get a whole new kit though, you know. I just realized that BG is Abby Doe's Joel. BG is Abby Doe's Joel. Does that work out? I don't know if that works out. I swear I'm coming back someday. It's just tough to restart. It's kind of like when I exercise regularly and stop for a period of time for whatever reason. I obsess when I do it, but then take breaks. It's fine. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to come back. It's just nice when you stop in and say hello every once in a while. That's all. That's all you got to do. Let us know your heart's still ticking. You know what I mean? YouTube has a void where there aren't enough streamers eating $50 cans of cheese. Abdo, I blame you. Abdo, were you eating $50 cans of cheese? Okay. BG, I'll never forgive you. For what? I beat 7.3 tonight. I was wondering what would BG do with the 20k 6-star shards. I wanted to open a feature, but I went with 2 basics. Got Agent Venom and Phoenix. Okay, you say you'll never forgive me? What happens when those 2 champions get the biggest buffs of their lives? Could have been 6-star Hercules or Spider-Man 2099. Nah. Asian Venom and Phoenix, when they get their buff, when they get their day in the contest. Hercules who? You know what I mean? Just you wait. 2027 is going to be a hell of a year. That's all I'm saying. When they finally get buffed. Look forward to it. Where do you find $50 cans of cheese? Asking for a friend. It's a great question. I don't know. That must be... Dude, when you say can, is it like those... You know, like those popcorn tins? That have like the 3 different divides in them? Where they're like basically kegs of popcorn. That have different... You know, one is like regular. And then you got like the cheddar or something. Is it like that except with cheese? Just pure cheese in a giant tin? I miss streaming though. I want to come back. Side note, I started exercising and lost 30 pounds. I'm like 170 now. I've been running too. I can run for 5 miles without stopping. Nuts. Dang, dude. 5 miles. That's really good. You want to go? You want to go run, and we can talk while running. That might have sounded like I was going to be running too. No, definitely not. I just mean, you know, you could put some headphones in, and I'll just sit here. Rose sent over 2 saying, Lord BG, we need your Thanksgiving plate list. My Thanksgiving plate list. You know, I'd like to say beans, but I think it's probably gonna. I just have a feeling it's gonna be pasta. I'm on like a little bit of a pasta kick. I didn't eat any today, but I wanted to. I like, dude. Sometimes I go on these kicks where I'll just have like the same thing every day for a week. I mean, that's my entire life. I only eat like a few different things pretty much. But lately I've been on a little bit of a pasta kick, and I didn't eat any tonight, and I regret it. I regret the decision not to make any. I was too lazy. I didn't feel like cooking. And tomorrow I already know, like, dude, spaghetti. We get a big old bowl of spaghetti going. So that's probably gonna be my Thanksgiving dinner right there. Some spaghetti. That's probably it. Eat, sleep, MCOC, repeat. Basically, dude. Basically. The only reason I even eat food is to fuel the grind. Chris Gonzalez sent over buck. Thank you, dude. Same PG. In your opinion, Cap IW versus Namor, both are amazing, but need high sig. Kind of, yeah. Who would you rank up first? I have both at rank 3, SIGs around 140 and 160. Whoa. Both have own unique utility, but who's more beneficial? You know, you're probably going to be able to tell me better than I can tell you. If you have both of these champions at rank 3 and high SIG level, who do you use more? Like, I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna tell you my answer regardless, but my answer is coming from a place of a little bit of theory, a little bit of trying to imagine if I was using these champions more frequently, who would I end up using more frequently? Because I have them both ranked up as 5 stars, and technically I have a Beardo 6-star rank 3, but that was a temporary prestige play. And I don't know if I've played the champion a single time outside of the arena. Which kind of leads into my answer, which I would go with Namor personally. I don't think either champion is... anywhere near the same level as someone like a Doom that I feel like can just be used in like damn near any situation. But if I were to have one of those two champs ranked up, it would be Namor. Number one, he has higher prestige, but even setting prestige aside, when playing Namor, I want to make sure that I could finish the fight with my combo of specials, and giving him that additional rank will help to ensure that. It's almost like the same way that you want to finish off the opponent before you run out of Corvus's glaive charges, except for in Namor's case, you build up these charges and then you explode with all that damage. And if that explosion doesn't kill the opponent, you got to build up again. So I would want that explosion to kill off the opponent. And even setting that aside, I just feel like the times where, I mean, I'm really, like, I was never super sold on Cap IW as a champion. There are some instances where he's very useful, and for some people, his play style, you know, people have always enjoyed it. I've never really enjoyed his play style a ton. Never hated it, but it was never like that interesting to me. Where Namor, it's just a champion that I kind of gravitate towards. I don't play him as much as I would like, because I actually have a lot of fun playing him. And when he got nerfed, that definitely hurt. It was on paper such a small nerf, but honestly, dude, I wish we could see the data. I wish we could see the data of how many people played Namor before the nerf and how many people played after. Which also wouldn't be fair, I guess, because, you know, since that change, so many other great things happened to the mutant class. Professor X, APOC, the horsemanification of champs. Is that a word? It is now. So, of course, Namor, his like the amount of people playing him would go down a bit, but still, my answer would be Namor. But I'm really curious. Like I said, you'll have a more informed opinion on this than I will by far. So let's see. You said I use Cap IW more. I think he can tank more damage. Oh, he definitely can. Also, with proper team setup, can handle more fights. Okay. Okay. Go Cap then. I would say for you, you'd want to go Cap. Wait, well now I feel bad. You guys can come and join me for tea day over at my cousin's, where we did the 4th that one year if you want to. Nah. Thanks for the invite. But nah, man, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be just fine. Man, how long ago was that though? Dude, I didn't even realize that was your cousin. Like, I'm sure at the time I knew it was your cousin. But like, I remember going there. I can vaguely remember the setup in the backyard. It was a fire pit, right? I vaguely remember going on like the left side to get into the backyard, and then it kind of hooked around to the right a little bit, like behind the house and stuff. But I figured, but I had to be neighborly. Well, I appreciate it, Abido. I appreciate your neighborly attempts to get me out of the house. And for some reason, I can't send a like buck. Stupid security stuff. Huh. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that's all about, but I appreciate the thought anyway. Let me try to find your message anyway. I used to be slow. I still like you. Oh, were you the slow down D? was did we finally solve the mystery of who Slowdown D was? Is it great that you don't remember the barbecue portion since that night was so special for us? It must have overshadowed the day in your memory. Yes, totally. You nailed it. Okay, anyway, on that note. Wait, Hollywood, got a second for a tweet. Dragon Dagger. Yes, one last Twitter check before I go. Hold, please. Oh, what am I even looking at? Hold on. I don't know what this is even. It finally showed up. Whoa, dude. What? I mean, I can't tell what this is exactly. But I can tell what this is. Dude, the X-Men arcade game, 4-player. Whoa. Ooh, what a game, dude. Colossus. So I would play Colossus, and he has that big, like a big circle explosion thing for his special. Or I would play Nightcrawler, who would like zigzag across the screen. I love that game, man. Such a good game. Well, that's awesome, dude. Have fun with that. Sick. That is awesome. Good night, everyone. What's up, Haley? Good night. Oh, wait. Chris Gonzalez sending over a last-minute 2 cent. Last 2 if possible, really quick. Okay. Last 2. Let me see. I like both champs, but I use Cap IW more. Wait. Okay, Namor is amazing and can handle specific fights and nodes, but I feel like his build-up sometimes takes a bit. I agree. He does have some advantage to being Horseman, although I gravitate more towards Cap IW. Then that's your answer, dude. That's it. That's the one. Whoever you gravitate towards, that is your champ. I think he is more consistent with his fight and ability, like glancing and sustainability. I 100% agree with you too. Yeah, he definitely is more consistent. He definitely has that over name. Well, I don't even know what the right word is. I guess reliable is probably the best word. He's just a reliable champion. If he can handle a fight, well, he's probably gonna handle the fight, you know? Whereas, you know, Namor, he does require that build up before you can really, you know, pop off. And if you never reach that point, then up until that point was kind of a waste. But yeah, if he's your champ, go for it, dude. I always played Colossus as well. Dude, he was the best. It's crazy how Colossus' yell was always audible throughout the entire arcade, no matter where you were. I don't really remember that too well. I also played in a bowling alley a lot of the time, so it was always kind of loud with the pins exploding and stuff. So maybe I just never noticed. Actually, I don't know if I played X-Men at a bowling alley. I think I played other arcade games at the bowling alley. Where did I play X-Men? There was a place that was kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, but like a cooler sounding Chuck E. Cheese. More of like if Chuck E. Cheese is like a kid place. This was trying to be maybe like that teenager, similar kind of thing though. It wasn't Discovery Zone. I don't remember the name of it, but anyway. It was something like that, and that's where we would go. But, alright, anyway. Wait, Chris, you sent over another 2. Saying, thank you, BG. Have a good night, Baldy. Ah, well, dude, thank you very much. Appreciate the too. Until we can skip special 3s again, say no to Namor. Dude. Brett, dude. That is going to be fun when we can skip special 3s playing Namor. Yeah, that'll definitely help. But, okay. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm out of here. It's late, so I got to go. But I will see you guys tomorrow, normal time, probably. I think Joel and I are going to play Incursions, probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys then, though. Before I go, shout out to Nola Lobo for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you, dude. Thank you, everyone else. Good night, everybody.